wrong, but he says that.
Oops.
All right.
Listen to me,
Anyways,
he says.
we have a round here. Let me just start recording so I can
There
see
we
the
go.
pug bot here. So we got Camper, Moonfall, Silence, Ravens as Team 1, and who we are watching is Nawfee's POV as Nawfee, Mozam, Roak, and Lebron. Lebron is a new player who has been tested to his mettle. He has been on a lot of harsh games.
Yes.
Jumping in
So
the
Yeah.
deep end, you might say.
yeah, it
Yeah.
literally just thrown into the deep end as he started, and he is really being tested here.
Yeah.
Or
He is.
she. I actually don't
No,
even.
it's a
I'm not
gentleman.
gonna lie.
It's a gentleman.
Oh, okay.
I think they. I think they're siblings. The new kids, and I feel like they're pretty young. So.
Yeah, I
Well,
was gonna
But
say,
yeah.
I thought it sounded like
If
young.
LeBron is a guy, he's
both of them are
14 at
guys.
14
Yeah,
at the
they're
oldest.
exactly. They're about
Yeah.
14, 15. And maybe not that. I think they're probably closer to 12
Yeah,
or
I said
13.
14 at the oldest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's really good
Oh,
with
there we
the
go.
Oh, there we
Ridden.
go. Mao loves cock coming into the chat. They
Coming after the
they honed in on mine and Sea Monkey's POV. Whoa! Don't type that.
Alleged.
Oh, wait, no.
Kawika.
Well, that's not true.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I
Sea
it doesn't
monkeys
have to
is
be.
white.
It doesn't have to be all cocks. It's all. Or it doesn't have to be black specifically. It's all of them. Just in general.
Yeah, but mostly sea monkey.
No,
It would be interesting if you had a different code of
Virus
conduct.
is there 3 days a week. Yeah.
That is true.
Yep. I have Virus has custody 3 days a week.
I've
Yeah, I'd love to be a fly in the wall in that courtroom.
their toolkit. I think Navi ran by really fast, but I think it's behind the semi that's up there.
Okay. I wasn't watching too closely for the toolkit. That
Well,
is
this
a
is very
decent
interesting.
crush by Mozam. Mozam has someone at yellow. That's going to be heavy trauma on.
2 seconds
Who
in.
the fuck even was that? Was that Doc? That is Doc. No, that's Mom.
That's Mom. Yeah. And Naruto has been trying to go Shredder all night. Mozam has been taking that over pretty well, and he's not a bad ripper. But I guess Mozam has decided to allow him to try Shredder. So it'll be very interesting seeing how.
Silence
performs.
is incapacitated here, so that is Mom down, and Mom's going to have a lot of trauma from that earlier crush. They're keeping Puke on the down here. They're going in. That is a down. I don't know if that was a dive correctly as right.
We got a red.
Yeah, that's okay.
Was him coming
Yeah.
in for the...
Oh, that is
he
a
missed.
whiff. That's a whiff. Mozam sucks. Oh, sorry.
You heard it here first. Literally, the only place you heard this.
Mozam missed his tall boy. He is immortal.
Except for Addicted, who called a maneuver in her video.
Oh, that
but
Yeah.
they blew up. They did blow up their barrel on nothing though. That was a
Yes.
barrel on nothing.
Yep.
Although he did throw in a recent game, according to
They're
Ridden.
getting a
didn't,
bad
though.
circle. The shredder could get a lot of utility, but it is a shredder that doesn't know
It's
a lot about
brand
these
new.
maps. Mm-hmm.
He's going King Kong on this bitch.
If they had a good shredder, this is a circle that shredder would be very strong on. They
Yeah.
could get an instant win with a shredder.
I think Naruto watched Mozam play this map, but I don't think he's actually played this map.
That's not, so that's different. Watching someone play this map and then seeing the circle on this map, they're
Yeah.
two different things.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying I don't even think he's played this.
That is a good
before.
pop. Ravens followed Wretch all the way through with that sniper.
Classic Ravens.
And Nawfee is typing "fuck you, Raven" into the chat. I mean,
Over
to
against the
be
trash
fair,
talk.
Ravens followed him all the way through that fence.
Yes.
Not saying it isn't well deserved.
Mozam is back to Shredder, so Mozam called for Shredder because of this circle.
Yeah. Which I
You
think
need
is
to
a
have
great
a
choice. Yeah.
yeah, yes, you need to have a Shredder that knows how to pull.
Well, also can
And
manipulate Stalker well or Hawker well enough to get up for that high pull. That's not
well,
something that you teach on the fly, I think.
yeah, I mean maybe I'm overestimating it because I'm stupid and I know how to do it.
Right.
Yeah, but somebody
Never
somebody
underestimate
told you how
the
to
ground
do
pull
it.
either, though.
No, no one told me how to do it. I've always known how to get up there.
I got thrown in the
Well,
deep
I
end.
mean,
It was
I
beautiful.
was getting up there since beta.
oh look, there he is.
Gra-
He
granted,
landed it. He landed
back
it.
on back on
Oh, he got on
beta.
the sign.
Oh, he
Yep, he
did get up
landed
there.
it. Yep.
If he goes
Oh,
down
he
up,
fell
yeah,
off.
no, he has to get down from up there because if you go down up there,
Yeah,
you
die.
cannot get revived
Yeah.
at all. You cannot get defibbed. You cannot get anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Sure,
have to
Mozam
jump.
pulled him out.
You have to jump down from there, even if you do land it.
Yep.
Mozam gets a back pull. They do actually have a 2-7, so that's a scar tissue. No, there's no scar tissue
Ooh, 2 downs.
on Silence. Silence is not carrying scar tissue. No one actually
He
called
must
that.
have- yeah.
No one must have called that because
Mhm.
these players would normally capitalize on that. But that is a down at 1 second short of 420, which would be the optimal time.
There's been a lot of
And
419s or first.
I'm
Twenty
going to
chases.
switch over to Silence's point of view because
Yeah.
let's keep that Ridden.
Momentum going.
Yeah. We'll see what they opt to do. I mean, granted, everyone spends normally, except for that one point where fucking they spent so weird and still won.
That was a fun game because you were expecting a squash and then it turns into this 3-rounder.
Yeah, because they were spent on stingers so heavily in round 1, but I don't expect they're going to do this. And with Ravens, Silence, Moonfall is Ravens is one of the best tall boys. Moonfall is also a very good tall boy. Camper's good at Shredder and his acid isn't bugged is a big pickup from that. And Silence is also a good wretch as well. I think this team's Ridden side is much stronger than the other team's Ridden side, is where they're going to have the advantage. Yeah, that teabag.
Inside your children, there's some debauchery going on in this match.
That's right.
That's the furry degeneracy coming in.
Of which is rampant in this Discord.
Yes. Camper is
But-
also a very good tall boy whenever
Probably
he
most
gets a chance
Discords,
to
to
play.
be
Yeah, no, I will say Moonfall and Ravens are like the best 2 tall boys on this team. They do have a RPK is 30, so it does have 10 points of attachments on it. So they do have an RPK with attachments. Because remember, 20 is blank, so 30 has at least 2 attachments.
Ravens continues his streak of getting RPKs.
Yes.
RPK ZZZ.
Yep.
Although, will this 419 be enough to beat the 420 is the time to reach here.
Was it planned ahead?
Well,
That's
technically
not a
419.
fast. That's not a fast climb. Silence is getting slow climbs. You can actually mantle this and get a fast climb. So
Moonfall with the grab.
he can move forward. No one's.
No one's looking over there.
Why is he only so slow climbing though?
I think we had a conversation about that earlier about the wobbling, right? Was that Silence that was wobbling? Maybe
I'm
that was
not sure.
Roakpaj.
I'm not 100% sure, but I don't know about slow climbing. So that wastes the entire 2 seconds doing a slow climb. All you have to do is spam
Oh, he's in
jump at those
crouch.
corners. He is
I mean, I
dead.
wouldn't worry about
One
him.
more Barrett shot. Because that is a Barrett. That sounded like a Barrett. Yes.
Yeah.
That is a Barrett out of Carly. God, it's
Interesting.
disgusting that I know what
What
each
the
gun
Barrett
sounds
sounds
like. I'm like, that sounds like a Barrett. Yep, that is a Barrett. Why
It's
do I
probably a
know?
good thing for commentary.
God, why do I know what each gun sounds like? That is stupid.
Yeah.
I know what it sounds like when it shoots me.
It's very hard to run away from that Carly because obviously he can
Yeah,
see you
especially
the whole
when
time.
they see you the whole time. If they bullet pen, you are just done on this map. Especially if you're down low like this, like the wretch was there.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Yeah, he had a Barrett
penable
in
the
the other
whole
round
time.
too, I think.
Ravens
This would be off.
is going to be coming up top. He gets the jump. He gets a single hit there. Oh, the Shredder gets a double hit.
Oh, there is somebody up there.
If the wretch can capitalize, if they could go in and bonk. No, they shouldn't have puked. They should have just dove and bonked. They could have gotten the fall damage. They could have gotten half of a down right there if they just bonked it instead of the
And
puke.
I'm wondering if they were talking, communicating well because Moon was already Crusher up there, and that would have been a great opportunity to get them down.
I'm wondering if
I
he
mean,
knows about the range.
the fall damage I feel is better than the
I
crush up
agree.
there.
Roak is
Especially
cold
because
having the double.
you could get the fall damage and then you could get the crush on the walker,
Mm-hmm.
so that stops half their DPS.
Yeah.
Because earlier maps, even though sniper might be good, sniper is not going to get as much utility on the earlier rounds.
Mm-hmm. Although Raven's certainly
That is
takes
good
the
puke
most
there.
of it.
That is good puke there. One is down. But they are going to need to capitalize on that down. Inspiring will be falling off soon, so they will lose the... Oh, but Camper gets a dead pull because Moonfall hits out of the range of it. But the
Swarm
the
encroaching
shredder,
as well.
the shredder is still up. The shredder can cover this down still, but then no one is going for the down.
No.
Ooh, yeah, we got a dire
Highly
situation here,
unusual.
folks.
If the wretch went in and bonked that, they would be slowed enough. But there's only one still up. Ravens is in a bear trap, but is still full HP. So Ravens is
Raven's running
coming
for
out
his
of the bear.
life.
No, Ravens is coming out of the bear trap. It is over.
Oh no, that's not Ravens coming out of the bear trap. That was Moon coming out of the bear trap.
Oh,
I
I see.
thought-
Ravens is the.
I'm
sniper-
pretty sure that-
Oh no, you're right. You're right.
No, Ravens is on their team. That was Ravens in the bear trap.
Who was the sniper?
On the other team,
Yeah.
Roak.
Roak.
Super Roak, yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's really interesting because.
So
Rock
so
hasn't
now
been
they're going
playing
to be
great
on
tonight.
grave danger.
Mhm.
So this is grave danger. No matter what the Russian text says there, it's grave danger. I could tell from the very start because I play this game too much.
Yep.
So he does have good cards here. He will not have Silence will not have revive cards here though. He's good DPS but not revive, so it depends on what the shotgun takes. It looks like Silence is opting to hold the timer, which doesn't make sense because he didn't really have anything item-wise for this run.
Aren't we switching over to the?
No, they... Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah, let's just go to Nawfee's
We're
POV.
professionals here,
Yeah.
folks.
Yeah, you know, whatever. I mean, they didn't spend points all the way yet, so...
There you go. I was just thinking. I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah, whatever. You know, who cares?
Yes.
It's fine, it's fine.
Who's paying me for this? Wait. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah, just take it out of my profits from YouTube.
The check didn't clear.
Yeah, I'll pay you out of my profits from YouTube. Yo, if I make profits off this on YouTube, I'll pay you out of it. It's gonna be 0 though. So.
I think I'm gonna talk to Nawfee.
Exactly. I'll take half your 0.
I think I'm gonna talk to Nawfee about not shaking his screen so much. It's making me
Oh no,
nauseous.
I'm actually fine with this. I do this shit too.
It makes me sick.
Okay, if you want to do that, that's fine. I didn't take a bunch of Tylenol as a kid, so.
Yes. Well, actually, I recently saw this. I have not confirmed it yet. I forgot to look it up. But it said that there's something added to gasoline in the 60s that
Lead?
releases aerosol lead. And
Lead used to be in gasoline.
it was added to prevent the knocking sound.
Yes,
And,
correct.
Funny,
yeah.
mine was always
And
unloaded.
Yeah,
so
that's a lead.
that
Correct.
was absorbed, and it connects to the same receptors that calcium does. So it just basically sits
Hey,
in
to
your
be
bones.
fair, Rome was a great
Not that we're
empire for.
advocating drinking gas.
That's
Rome
true,
was a
and they
great.
had mercury poisoning
No,
from their pipes.
No. To be fair, Rome was a great emperor for 1,000 years, and their aqueducts were made out of lead.
It's true.
And they also did have mercury, yes. But it
That's
was
the
lead.
secret to a great empire, folks. Poison
Yep.
your constituents.
Yeah, poison everyone with mercury and lead. That's the secret.
Yep.
Speaking of poison, here goes the puke.
We're
Yeah,
doing some
here comes
excellent
a pretty.
damage.
Yeah, speaking of poison, here comes some good pukes from this Rotch. He is the only one still up. They're pushing him, and
Get a
they
block.
do get a little bit punished for pushing him. They get that extra little bit of damage.
Oh, so
That is a
close
fucking
to
1 HP
red.
ride. Why
Yes.
are you going for the yellow? Why are
And
you
he's
going
down.
for... Okay, so he is down. The Swarm is pushing in. They can get the pulls back there as Shredder. Where is... Oh, Shredder's down. They could have been hot swapping Shredder there.
Yeah.
A hot swap on Shredder there would have been the play.
Yeah.
They could have pulled backwards and the Swarm even harder.
Mhm.
But instead they get away without any punishment.
Big change from 59 seconds in, where everyone was yellow or red.
Yeah, now they only have one yellow.
Did it come back?
Oh, he is getting punished up here as Wretch. He's almost down. It's a good thing that they had Pus Charge or whatever the fuck it's called to heal him back up. Although I don't know about Pus Charge for this map because this is such a strong common map. You could have just pushed Ridden here and actually been very strong. Which I'm guessing the opposite team is going to push Ridden as soon as it
That would
swings
be the
that
smart
way.
Play.
Good chance.
Sure.
Yeah, because this is one of the better Ridden maps in the game. So, I mean, we'll see what the other team does, but I would guess they go monstrous on this map. This is one of the best Ridden maps in the entire game.
We do
I'm
have
actually
a new
surprised at the
player,
because
so maybe
Mozam is very fond of monsters.
so maybe the new player misspent or
Oh, if he went left a little bit there, he could have got that bonk out. That would have stopped the revive. That's just a micro movement, though, that is hard to see in the moment. That is hard to see in the moment, but if you move left just slightly there, you block that revive, and your team can capitalize. So, like, if you find yourself in the same position, I won't blame you for missing that one, because I would probably miss that one in the moment, but that is a very good block on a revive. You could have gotten there. That's good puke by Nawfee here, and he gets popped through the bushes, which is to, you know, that's standard.
yeah.
Yeah. Especially since he was jumping puking, they knew exactly where he was. Oh, he gets the
Yep.
puke on the revive. That's gonna be another down on Doc because of that puke.
And honestly, that's what you want to do.
Mm-hmm. Getting those downs on the revive, getting those pukes
Dox
on the
is
revive
out of
is...
meds. They need to drop first like they're doing now, and before they pick them.
Oh, Tasteful's here.
Welcome, welcome.
If he can dive from the
Two.
side without them puking him as
Two
the screen
downs.
goes for it. Yep, he can. He can stop the revive, and if he blows up here, he can blow it away,
I think
and that is
it.
game. So 444, that could have been a lot worse for them. They were fairly healthy like 40 seconds ago, and they actually got a decent time out of not a whole lot, just based on that wretch play. That wretch play was actually very good.
I was very pleased to see it.
And now we switch.
And now we swing over to Silence and see what he's got what they've got going on.
I'm getting whiplash.
Ah.
Oh, sushi.
Be alright. At least his screen's a little brighter, so
Okay.
it's easier to see what's going on.
That is very true.
Yeah.
Ravens is pinging something over there. I don't know what the fuck he's pinging, but he's pinging something vigorously. They still got 1050 points. They got 1,975. There we go. That we're at 500 points left. Hermiona. Ooh, he's saying something in Spanish.
Or Russian.
No. That's not the Russian. So, why would you even say anything in Spanish?
I don't
in this
know. I
game?
never
Does
learned
anyone
to read.
Oh, I guess
does
that's
anyone in this game
true.
even speak Spanish?
No. Oh, Nawfee does, right? That was
Yeah,
on
but,
the other
like,
team. Yeah, this is Silence Moonfall.
Mainly speak Spanish. Like,
No one.
Oh, he just
No
typed.
one
oh,
did.
Silence is saying it after brother. Okay, so Silence is saying it, but Silence's game is in Russian, so.
Yes.
But I think Silence actually speaks like 3 fucking languages, so good on him.
Yeah, he.
Yeah, really.
One night he was teaching me and someone, I think it was Ravens, some Russian, and then Roak was teaching us some Polish. So.
I mean, I know some Serbian, and I know some Spanish, and I know English. I ain't fucking learning all that other shit. Fuck that. I'm
I
too
find
stupid.
Polish very hard. So.
Yes, it is. Like Polish, Russian, anything with like different alphabets like that is very difficult to learn.
Yeah,
I
so
will
we're
say
like,
for sure. Okay, so they're in round 1 here. Here comes Wretch. They should get.
oh,
No, they're
looking
dead.
Right at him. Yeah.
Top from the back.
Yep.
Well,
I
that is
saw.
Mozam, so.
I saw him
Yep.
poke out a little bit, and I saw that LMG already aiming at him, so I knew how that was gonna go. I've been in that position plenty of fucking times.
Yes.
Throwing down the barrel of a Mozam shot is not an easy thing.
Yep.
Dox AA
Right.
is actually pretty kitted and was doing a lot there.
Yeah, Ravens is dead to
Put something in the car.
Silence
Naruto.
takes a little break.
I mean, if Silence dies here, they could take out the car. I mean,
think
not
they're
like
too
anyone's
far
gonna
away,
push.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one's gonna push that. But if someone did pop Silence on that car, it could take out the car.
Gotcha.
These are good pukes by Silence.
I'm actually surprised
Espe-
Mozam didn't pre-nade it. Or pre
Especially since they're split, the
Set it
circle's
up.
actually kind of closing in them on that split.
Yeah, on both sides.
Ooh, nice pull.
Yeah, circle's coming fully in. If they can get it down in the back there, and then get Wretch to come in and burst backwards.
Uh-oh.
Oh, but Wretch is
Gotcha.
dead.
Yeah. Mozam
Mozam.
again.
Well, it doesn't matter because they didn't have a down in the back
Yeah.
anyways, so it didn't. Yeah, like it didn't matter. He could come in from the top side. Oh no, they're pushing top and holding top.
Well, there is a down, so.
They could cover. Camper does cover a little bit.
Oh, it looks like
I
someone's
don't.
gone
I don't
Hawker.
think Ravens. I don't think the Stalker is the right play here.
He
They
does
were
like
all.
using the stalker recently.
Yeah, no. Yeah, but they were all a little too close there.
Was
Like you were not going to get that play.
that
You would
looks
have
like
needed
it
2
might have been the
downs.
Hawker. Are we sure it was
No,
the
no.
Stalker?
Ravens
the
was the
Stalker?
Stalker there.
Okay.
Yes.
I feel
Yeah,
like
but
a
it,
Hawker would have been a better play because they could have hawked whoever was getting the revive.
yeah, he just wanted to get the pull into Swarm, but they were all a little too close for the Stalker play to work. Like, if they could get it down by ambulance and then get this one that's by the bush stalkered, that could work. Like, that one that got bonked, that one that got bonked by the bush, that's solo, that could work as a stalker because everyone else is separated.
Shades of another night where he did get a very successful pullback behind the ambulance.
It is very hard to get a stalker play in the moment because you have to have it at precisely the correct time.
That's true. Unless you're not.
Yeah. No. Even if you're
I
Nawfee,
know.
like he gets plenty of them at the wrong time where it gets no value. You have to get the soccer play at the correct time for it to have any value.
Oh, well, can't.
That Shredder got nothing and it's
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
And it got knocked back. It got knocked back on that hit, so Stalker got no value. Or Shredder, sorry. Shredder got no value. Wretch also there, no value. They are going to lose. Here, it looks like, unless they can pull something out. That is a
they do
triple
have
pull.
1
That
minute, but yes.
yeah, but no.
You have your Strutter and your
And unless the Queener team is out of medication here, they are losing this round as well.
this seemed to be an uphill battle.
Yeah.
They need something drastic here. Like the Wretch cannot be sitting back here. They have too much close. The Wretch
Especially
needs to be in right here.
This is run in time.
30 seconds, yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
The-
and he's just
yeah.
getting popped
And
by
the Wretch is
Mozam.
dead. The Wretch will only get one more revive in. So the Wretch will not get any utility. They're split. They have 3 greens. It is over.
He decides to go Exploder.
Even if you run in and get popped, it's always worth it at this point, I think.
That's why, like, sometimes you have to go in as Wretch. You have to just notice when the time is and how people are positioned. And sometimes
Yep.
it's just better to go in as Wretch. But that will complete the game. Or wait, no, it's
Oh no,
one
we
more.
got one more.
All right, well, they lost, so they'll be Ridden again. So we get to watch if they can redeem themselves and Herald's won.
Here's a map we haven't seen in forever. As in
Yeah, I
every
know,
game.
except for we've only seen 2 fucking map rotations tonight, to be fair.
I think so, yeah. No
Yeah,
room holes, really.
it's been this one, the corn map. We've only seen 2 map rotations.
Surprising lack of room holds, too.
Yeah,
That was-
we haven't seen room holds. We've only seen Herald's 1-2 with Graves, and then we've seen corn with corn bad seeds and pile up.
We'll have to tell Reg about this later, because he'll be glad he skipped now.
Yeah, it's been all great sniper maps. So anyone who is a sniper main loves this which me, I fucking love these rotations. I fucking hate room holds.
I bet Ravens is loving it.
Like, if I have Reg on my team, I'm fine with room holds, but I do really like
Yeah, I
sniper
like them.
rotations. I do really like sniper rotations. It's just more fun in the long term for me. But you know, I could see like people like melee. I can see where they're coming from. They like melee. I do not like melee maps. They don't like bad seeds. It is
There's
what
like
it
the
is.
tower defense aspect of
Yeah.
it.
I
Yeah.
hate bad seeds. I even hate
Dude,
it
I
in
fucking-
campaign, so
Honestly, Bad Seeds and Swarm is one of my favorite maps. Because I like playing sniper. That's a map
true.
where Yeah, that's a map where if you like playing sniper, that is a favorite map because that is the best sniper map in the entire game.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because you're so long range with everything. Every attack is so
Mhm.
long range that sniper just gets so much utility. But let's see the utility they can get as Ridden on this. Earlier, when I was playing sniper, I was opting to just block that shutter against all odds. Like even when Wretch was Dark, I think you were on the other team of me.
I was that Rich, yes.
Yeah,
And you were very
and
frustrated.
and you were puking on me, and I was just opting to sit in it because I knew Camper wanted to get that back pull.
I
I,
admired
s-
the tenacity.
I saw who you're. See, the thing is when you're a sniper, you have to know who your shredder player is again, like who you're playing against. And I was knowing I was playing against Camper, so I knew that he wanted to go for those back pulls because Camper always wants to go for the big pulls. And if you can block the big pulls as the sniper player against the shredder, especially when it's one of the players who necessarily wants to do those, you can block. Like you can almost block the shredder from spawning entirely.
Mhm.
Because every time Camper was coming in from a different direction, I mean, I had got M1A, so it didn't even matter. Like every time I saw him, he was dead. I think he got 2 pulls that entire round.
I feel like you have to think outside the box too in these kind of less open maps.
Yeah. These less open maps. Like yeah, Wretch where silence is right now, that is a very good spawn. The opposite
Mhm.
side would be better because they're actually more towards the opposite side.
Mhm.
So if he spawned on the other wow, he got popped through the shutter. He wasn't sitting in the right place. He should go to the
Yeah. You got to go to the far side, and then if they're over there, then you try to shift over to the
yeah.
right. Yeah.
They are all kind of oh, you cannot sit behind this truck because the entire bottom of the truck is pennable. That whole bottom of the truck is not safe. If they just shoot the tires at the Wretch, he is dead.
Mm.
Like where
That's
he is
good
ducking is
knowledge.
not.
That's good knowledge.
Yeah, where he's ducking right there is not safe. If they were shooting towards him, all you have to do is shoot the tires where he is, and he's dead.
I feel like that might
Because
not be something most people know because that is a place that, as this gets very small, I do sit there to be able to rush
yeah,
in quickly. So.
if you're playing against a good Carly or a good
Mhm.
Mozam, the tires below the cap, like the canvas of that truck,
Mhm.
the entire back of that is pennable. Where the tires are sitting is pennable. So anyone that is sitting there can shoot him, even if they don't have bullet pen. It's not even pennable. The bottom tires of that don't exist.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's just fully shootable.
What is he?
I've gotten utility out of that, but I've also been shot through it, so
Yeah,
I
like
didn't
like they can't see you. They can't see you through it. But if people know you're back there, they can just full kill you through it
certainly
without
a
any
sniper Carly would
without
be
without
dangerous.
any.
across.
Yeah, like on the last map, Dark, you were Wretch here, and
Yes, yes.
when I was sitting at the middle, you were there. I was just shooting you through it and killing and popping you before you can even puke. Because
Yeah, the hard thing for me was
I
they were
saw
across
your
the map.
well, I was in the one spot where you blocked the Wretch spawn, and I saw your Wretch, or I saw the spawn like pop through it, and I could
Mhm.
just start shooting you immediately. Because I also had a or I had marked for death, so you can just kind of
I
ping
wonder.
someone through that.
Yeah, I wonder if Raven's um his mic is messed up again because that was thumbs up, and he was pinging a lot the other game.
Oh, maybe
Yeah, he's had it off and on.
they only have 2 left here. If the Wretch can hit this one out, which they might be able to hit Walker a little bit away with a slow. If Walker was close to a reload, which they were not, now Walker is reloading.
A kneeling walker is never a good thing. He feels confident in his position.
Well, no, it's more of how close you get on the hit with Walker to a reload. All he has to do is, yep, that is it right there. All you have to do is bonk Walker as they're trying to run back into the circle, and if they're on a reload, you cannot do anything for the next like 3 to 4 seconds. That
Also,
is just over.
It also impacts your accuracy to an extent, doesn't it? So,
I mean, the accuracy is secondary to not being able to shoot at all.
well, certainly, yeah. I've just seen some veterans do that before. Like they'll pick a corner and kind of survey and shoot.
I mean, that's more of a Left 4 Dead thing, because Left 4 Dead, you remember, it's a source thing, so you cannot aim down sights in source engines.
Yeah.
So people that are Left 4 Dead mains aren't used to aiming down sights. So you can actually tell, like, when new players are Left 4 Dead mains, because they don't aim down sights.
That's very true.
Yeah. But I will be switching over to the other team, which is Nawfee covering the Ridden side. And Nawfee looks like he's playing Wretch. I would have preferred Nawfee to be Shredder. Oh no, Mozam Shredder. My bad. I was gonna say I'd prefer Nawfee to be Shredder, but yeah, Mozam is here. I almost forgot about Mozam. Don't know how you forget about that one.
Well, I think because we just switched over, you know.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Switching back and forth is hard to tell who's where. See, the issue here is Roak is a very good Ripper player. Naruto is on the Ripper right now, though, but I would prefer it opposite, where Naruto is Tallboy and Roak is Ripper.
Because I would like secondary Tallboys.
No, yeah. I mean, if he likes secondary Tallboys, that's fine, but I would say Roak's the better choice for Ripper.
Yeah, that's honestly where I'd go, but
because
Roak, just give him what he feels comfortable with.
I mean, Roak, I will say, is a top 10 sniper in our games. He is very good. He has over 2,000 hours. He has over 2,000 hours on Counter-Strike. He's very good with accuracy on guns. Just where he struggles more is the Ridden class, but he does get a lot of utility when he is Ripper. He's very good at aiming those Ripper hits.
Yeah.
So you should
finding unique places to Ripper.
Yeah, like, he may not be as good as some of the veterans at Ridden, but he is very good at finding places to come in. It's more of the utility. He knows how to play FPS very well. Is what it is. Like, yes, people can B-hop and burst sweep and all that shit as tall boys, but you don't need to do that if you can just play very well.
Yeah, that's very true.
I'm wondering about the correlation. Like people who prefer long range going for Ripper more.
Well, yeah, the Ripper is very good if you can play it from a long range. Oh, Roak says he wants a pipe cleaner maps. This is the wrong rotation to ask for that, because that is trailer trashed.
Come to think of it, we haven't seen that
and hinterlands. Like, this is... Yep.
Anything but these two maps.
We have literally only gotten 2 different map rotations the entire night, so ask a different night for those map rotations. Because clearly
you'll probably get it in droves.
Tonight is not the night. I would actually be fine with a pipe cleaner rotation.
Oh yeah, some of my favorite games.
Yeah. No matter how fucked it is as Ridden, I do like pipe cleaner.
Sometimes I like it even when it's fucked, like when we just do.
He
like,
doesn't need to go this
games.
far back. He could come a little bit closer. In fact, it'd be better if he spawned. I don't know about this. He could spawn a little bit behind. Well, no, because of where they went, this is actually a good spot. But you can't come up from this spot is the issue. Like if you get a down or two, it's hard to cover as rush from this spot because you can. If as soon as you come off, you're gonna die. So
Looks like he's
this,
trying to coordinate him to spawn block.
well, this late into the match, it's hard to come in from this spot.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Especially since you're tied 1-1, you need to get a 445.
I'm a bit
It's better.
surprised that Ravens hasn't pinned him.
Oh, it is hard to pen. You have to either get directly through the shutters or from one of the wood spots, and it is swarmed out where you can easily get it. So I'm not surprised that he hasn't gotten it because it is hard to get from the angles that they had available. Yeah.
Ooh, we got 2 in caps almost.
Oh, that's a high pull. No fall
Oh no, he
damage.
made it in.
He should have went Hawk or went up top and switched Shredder. Oh, but actually Mozam went down late. That's an instant down and another down here.
Looks like.
Yeah, that's it. No, yeah, there it is. So they have 2 left. If
The
they
gas
could get
station, yeah.
if they could get a high pull on gas as they go to for the revive,
Looks
it
like
is
he's
over.
in. Whoop. It looks
Oh,
like
he drop
he-
pulled the
yep.
obfuscate for that. Oh, he should have. Oh no, no,
No.
no, that's fine. It's fine. One more. Oh, Naruto goes
tried.
for the wrong player, but they do only have one left with 40 seconds. All
Love
they
it.
need to do is keep this player away from the revives, and Nawfee revives as a exploder, but it doesn't matter because they still get the W.
He did last a little while at the end there. I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah, that's decent. And that is it right there. So, GG's.
Yeah.
GG's indeed.
All right, anyway.